been getting a lot of questions lately about the 350 Foreman powered 300 whatever, etc., etc., and what's happened to it, why I stopped making videos of it, just general whatever. Well, here it is. It's sitting here right where I left it shortly after I made the last update video. I never got it to run. The motor is not bad by any means, but I'm pretty sure the piston rings keep sticking because they're brand new and it's an old piston, even after the carbon's all been removed. But I need to tear that down again for the 4th time now and possibly sand around the rings on the piston so they don't stick this time. I had to steal the front the transfer case for the front end for the stock 300 so I could go on a big ride, and I stole the front shocks off this and put them on the big blue 4-wheeler, and it's just been sitting here accumulating dust and dirt ever since. The last thing I ever did was make 5-inch wheel spacers for the rear, and I never got around to putting them on. And even if I didn't already say it, I also stole the 32s and put them on the blue one too, because I went ahead and traded my original 29.5-inch Outlaws that actually measured like 28 inches for all wide 31s, and now I have a set of 31s and 32s. And as far as this bike, what's wrong with it is the 317 that I got, which was a used kit, and I knew it was, is wore out, and it's just sitting here until I save up enough to have it bored out, and while I'm at it I'll get a 459 cam and some other little things so I don't have to take it all apart again. And I'm just mainly waiting. I could do it right now, but I like to try to do these projects by saving up enough money by selling the excess of what I have. And then this thing's where I stole the transfer case from the 350, because the one on this, the bearings were all bad, the gears were still fine. And this is the only running 4-wheeler I own, aside from a 400 Foreman that I just got running just to sell. And that's about it as far as update videos. Probably sometime around tax return, or a little bit before, a little after, I'll have that going again. And that 350 is my next project to mess with. And that's really about it. That's all there is to update. I haven't been doing a whole lot except for messing with that 400 Foreman and then getting the license and registration and stuff ready for my motorcycle I bought. And really that's about it. So for everyone that's wondering what happened to the 300, what happened to the 350, why I didn't make any videos on anything, that's about it. That's the only thing that runs. That don't run. The 350 don't run yet. And that's about it on everything too. With the 32s, the 300 has about 21 inches of ground clearance, 20.5, depends if the shocks sag. They don't have the adjusters for the preload maxed out already, so I got to do that sometime. But the axles aren't too bad the way they are right now. I might just stiffen them up a little bit and leave them, just to run a safer axle angle with these big 32s. And that's all the updates I have for everyone. And if you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see for a video next, like a locker for 300, a cheap easy locker, I'm going to do one of those next, and I'll do a comparison between a 31 wide and a 32. But other than that, I'm out of videos until I go on a ride or until I fix something. And before someone points it out, because everyone always has to if I don't ever already cover it first, yes, this does have an air filter. Yes, I do have it on whenever I run it. It's in the 400 Foreman right now because I didn't want it to be ran without an air filter and ruin a brand new 450 Foreman top end I just put on it so I can sell it. So that's that.